Hi everyone, welcome to another video tutorial on performance analysis of different methods of copying the array. So in the previous video we have seen the performance analysis of creating an array list and a vector. So basically that was difference between array list and vector. Also we have also seen the performance benchmark. Okay, now in this video we are going to see the performance analysis of different methods to copy the array. So let's first of all see what are the different methods to copy the array in general, which is popularly used. So first is the manual copy method, next is System.arrayCopy method, next is clone method. So these are basically two inbuilt functions, System.arrayCopy and clone. And manual copy is basically what we use to loop through the one of the array and copy all the elements into another array. Okay, so our question is, which of the following is fastest in copying the array? So if you are trying to think something, just think, pause the video and think over it. And yeah, those who want to move on, let's move on to the video first. So what we are going to do is we are going to basically analyze the performance of all the three methods. So I have already defined the three functions, which is manual copy, another is system array copy, and the third one is clone copy. So what manual copy is doing is it is iterating through all the elements, and clone copy is simply calling the clone method, which is an implementation of Cloneable interface. Okay, so why I have left the system array copy is just because it's somehow it's 3 to 4 arguments, so that's why I left it to write it with you guys. So it's saying that first argument is source. Our source is nothing but ARR. Next is source position starting from 0. Third one is destination, which is obviously new array. Fourth one is destination position 0. Length is nothing but array size. Cool. So now we are done with all the three functions. Also I have to start now to analyze the code. Okay, so what we used to do is to analyze our code is we have to first warm up our code. So we'll run the loop till warm up first. So yeah, we have to define warm up too. Let's define warm up public static int warm up equal to, let's say 100 it will be, and we also need to define public static int actual run. Okay, so let it be 1 lakh. Now what we are going to do is we are first running our loop till warm up time to just make it quick, and this will be calling manual copy. So now we are going to have nothing but system.current millis. We are just taking timestamp from here, and now we are going to call actual run, which is to call the manual copy method actual run times. Okay, so now what we will try to check that how much time it takes. So system.current millis minus t1. Cool, we are done with manual copies. Now next is our warm up for this is warm up for clone. Okay, so in the clone again we'll do similar thing. So if we are done with the warm up part, now what we'll do is we'll simply do it for actual run. So what we are going to do is we are going to loop till actual run, and this will be nothing but clone copy, and yes, so this is clone copy. So we'll again take some timestamp. We are done with the clone copy and the manual copy. Now it's time for warm up to call the method of System.arrayCopy. So we'll first loop over till warm up times, and we'll do System.arrayCopy, and now we'll take a timestamp here, and again we'll call it actual run times. So just warm up thing and actual run thing is just to make sure that it's not that it takes some time to start the code, to start your code first time, your machine, your application first time. So that time should not be there. Okay, what time it takes to boost up all the things. Okay, that should not be there. Just to avoid that, we have just warmed it up, that okay, what time it takes for the actual runtime. And now again we are going to call System.arrayCopy. What we are going to do is okay, cool. Yeah, so we are done with our code. I think what we have done is basically we have three methods: manual copy, clone copy, and System.arrayCopy written here only. Manual copy is we are doing nothing but just copying each and every elements. In the System.arrayCopy we have function given, and in the clone copy we are just using the clone function. Okay, now it's time to run the code. If we are done, let's run it. You can pause the video and think about it, and let's make fingers crossed. Oh my god, manual copy 6138, that's cool. Boom, clone copy takes 7447 milliseconds, and System.arrayCopy takes only 5269 milliseconds. So it's around 1.5 seconds of difference. That's, I mean, it's just for the smaller array. You can think of the bigger array that will cost you so much of time. So what we have seen is System.arrayCopy is the fastest of all of these. But why it is fastest? Can you think of it? It is fastest because this function directly copies the elements, copy the elements basically by generating machine code. This is the reason why it is the fastest. So it is fastest because it generates the machine code. So clone, what does clone do? It's basically, its task is to copy each and every line by line elements from the object. Manual copy is something that we are just copying each and every elements from the array. We are not looking after all the things, even it is there or not. Okay, so this is the reason why System.arrayCopy is fastest. So we have to use this method whenever we are copying an array. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments if there is any doubt in your mind or any other thing else you want to discuss with me. I'll surely look into that. Thanks for watching the video. Please do like and subscribe the channel to get more like these fun videos. Thank you.